Hey team, what's up? Welcome to another episode of Badass Unscripted. This week I want to explore something with you. I want to find out what happens when you're courageous. We have an opportunity as Agile leaders to learn about the value of experimentation, to learn about the value of making our work plain and visible, so that we can directly and cleanly ask for help when we have blockers that hold us back. There's so much impactful wisdom buried in those simple techniques and lessons. And one of the things I love doing is expanding those techniques beyond the team room, as I call it. Moving those Agile practices into leadership practices to create pure, sleek, badass leaders who are unencumbered by fear, the way we've always done things, the resistance, the limitations. And one of the simplest ways to do that is to be courageous this week. That means ask for the interview. That means ask for the opportunity. That means ask the questions that nobody else is asking. Like, what if and how else could we? That means asking for weird things that you never would have thought of. Like to create a snippet of wisdom or a lesson learned in the team room this week and get the marketing department to display it or put it on the company Twitter or something just nuts like that, to create a movement, to create momentum, because that's exactly what happens when you are courageous. When you act with courage, you create your own opportunities. You create your own luck. You create your own new version of reality. So often, so many of us are riding on autopilot, and we assume that things that we're doing are right because of the way we've always done them. But if you never have a chance to see a different way of doing them, how do you know what else might exist out there for you? And until you as an Agile leader are bringing that to people by example, by demonstrating courage, by doing things that have never been done before, by being heroic, by asking for things that nobody else will ask for, by trying things that nobody else has thought of, by stapling together two things that have never been stapled together before to create something new, to create something exciting. Until you're doing that, you're not really leading. So how could you be more courageous today? I'll leave that with you to not only contemplate, but to act on. Do it now, and let me know what happens. That's just my thoughts for this week. I wish you all the best. I love you all. Thank you for being true believers and tuning in week after week, day after day. If you want to reach me, you can find me at badassagile.com, on Twitter at badass_agile, and on Instagram at badassagile. Until I see you again, stay badass.